We're set to go. The third at Globe Derby. There's the light, they're racing. My Rocky Romance is hanging back. Starman will cross down and find the lead. Moving forward out deeper, Jake Sportrider and getting some cover in the 1-1 is Lynx. Caught out 3 wide, DJ's Miss progressing forward. Then we go back to Miss Out, who races 1 off on the outside of the stablemate Harrow Hill. In behind those, Zangy Girl, Just Mocha and Per Ardua Ad Astra. They head up the straight with 2 laps to go. The front runner, Starman by 4. On the outside, DJ's Miss will get the breeze spot. My Rocky Romance behind the leader, and Jake's Sportrider will get some cover in the 1-1. 3 back is Harrow Hill. To her outer is Lynx, racing 1 off with Miss Out, who's about 20 off the top in the early going, with Just Mocha, who's on the outside of Zany Girl, who's now 4 back along the inside, and back of a tail, Per Ardua Ad Astra. Lead time, 47.5. They enter the back, and they've completed 1 lap. Starman for David Smith by 3 metres. DJ's Miss on the outside. My Rocky Romance behind the leader. Jake Sportrider in the 1-1. Harrow Hill 3 back. Lynx 1 out, 2 back. Zany Girl is 4 back. Miss Out racing 1 off with Just Mocha and Per Ardua Ad Astra. They head up towards the side with 1100 metres to go. Opening quarter 31.1. And the leader by a metre, Starman. He closed at $7 for David Smith. DJ's Miss on the outside. She's going for 4 wins in a row, and she closed at $4.20. Behind the leader, My Rocky Romance, maintaining the 1-1. Jake Sportrider, 1 out, 2 back. In behind those is Lynx, and 3 back is Harrow Hill. Miss Out now coming 3 wide on the back of Lynx. Zangy Girl in behind those with Just Mocha and Per Ardua Ad Astra. 31.1, 62.2. So it's been a walk here. Starman given every possible chance. Away by 3 metres on the outside, DJ's Miss. Now applying a bit more pressure. My Rocky Romance on the inside. Jake Sportrider is gone. In fact, he's galloped and cleaned up the stablemate Per Ardua Ad Astra. So they're both out the back. Resetting. Starman got away by 5 over DJ's Miss, who needs to lift. My Rocky Romance on the inside. Lynx around the outside. In between runners. Harrow Hill now squeezing through. Zangy Girl on the inside. And Miss Out coming around the outside, but she's about 15 off the top. 28.6, they turn for home. Starman, DJ's Miss, My Rocky Romance, Harrow Hill now powering home. Harrow Hill over the top, goes to the lead, and Harrow Hill back into the winners list. Second was awfully close. We had Zany Girl in a photo with DJ's Miss, My Rocky Romance, and Starman in behind those, with Just Mocha, Lynx, Miss Out back towards the rear, along with Jake Sportrider and Per Ardua Ad Astra. Home in 28.6, mile rate 2 minutes, 0.4. Harrow Hill, Ryan Rehoric portraying a driver. She's back into the winners list tonight, 3rd up from a spell. She gets for cash. She got a nice quiet run along the inside. Ryan angled off, and that was a very good drive. Harrow Hill beats home number 6, Zany Girl. Martin Schrader and Brian Smith for trainers for with the driver Corey Johnson in the sulky. 3rd for 7, DJ's Miss, Angela Chapman for Max Beasley. 4th number 1, My Rocky Romance, Greg Rogers for Mark Callick. Interim numbers are 8671. Lead time 47.5. Quarters were 31.1, 31.1, 28.6, 28.6, halves 62.2, 57.2, mile rate 2 minutes, 0.4. Last mile 159.4, overall 246.9. Interim numbers are 8671 after the 3rd from Globe Derby.